Hello everybody and welcome to this new Sunday cooking class.
Hello, this is Ainhoa.
And this is Fran. Welcome home.
Welcome to Travel in the Steps.
So, we've had kind of a hectic week. It's been like crazy week. But, we've had a little moment now. So, it's our moment to start cooking. What are we doing today?
We are going to eat cheese.
We're gonna do some cheese. It's going to be...
For dinner.
Yeah. We'll have some friends. So, we're gonna have...
As always.
Always have friends for dinner. So, we're gonna have a little platter of cheese. But we're not gonna make the cheese. What we're gonna do is a jam. I wouldn't say it's jam.
No, I think
like
it's a chutney.
It's a chutney.
It's a chutney.
That we love here at home. It's a ginger and
Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's super tasty. It goes very well with cheeses. I mean, you can just sit on a toast.
And I got some camembert.
And we got some camembert cheese
camembert.
for our friends.
So what we're going to show you is how to make this chutney in the air fryer.
Again,
but you can. I'll tell you some more about it.
Okay, shall we go? Shall we cook?
Let's go.
Let's cook something today. Okay, vamos! Let's go. Okay, let me show you our little decoration of the day. I went to buy this. I love peonies. Peonies. I think it's the most beautiful flower in the world. I love them. There's so many varieties and they are incredible. So I bought them. And our florist, who knows that we love flowers at home, he said, I have some tulips that are going to die like in one day. So he gave that to us, which I loved. It's like great that he has given those tulips to us because we just went for one flower, but we got two of them. Okay, so let us show you what you are going to need. You're gonna need some cherry tomatoes, these tiny little ones. Sugar. You need some black pepper. Vinegar. You can do this type of vinegar. This is sherry.
Sherry vinegar, yeah.
Or Spanish, but you can also use balsamic, okay? Then you need some salt. You need some garlic. And you need some ginger and rosemary.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's all what we need. And let's see how we do it.
So we're going to make this, you can call it a jam.
Chutney,
or marmalade,
jam.
but it's really a chutney because it's got vinegar in it. So you can put it here in a pan and then you can cook it as a normal jam or a normal chutney. But what I find very easy is, okay, I have to get this out. To put the cherries, I've washed them and I didn't open them or do anything about it. So yeah, they're whole. And I add the sugar.
As you see, this is very complicated. Very complicated.
Super complex. This is about a teaspoon of, I don't think it's gray salt. So
Hold it, let me get it very close. I'll move it. Gray salt. It's raw salt.
It's raw salt, not refined. Okay. This was a tablespoon. This is 1 teaspoon.
So salt is tablespoon.
Garlic
teaspoon.
I'm going to use a bit of rosemary. Let's put this down.
Right, so
I got this from the freezer, so yeah. I always have like rosemary frozen. And what I do is I'm going to grate the ginger. For me, it's easier if I grate it
Frozen.
frozen.
So we always have on the fridge some ginger because me being a tour guide, I live with this. I'm always stocking. So everybody says you have to eat honey, but I'm extremely allergic to honey. So I cannot calm down my vocal cords, but ginger helps me a lot. So I'm always eating ginger. It's one of the things I love. And I love to eat just chew on it because of the bitterness. I love it. But also I do a lot of infusions like tea with pieces of ginger and some lemon.
Yeah.
So we always have ginger at home frozen because I take a lot. 'Cause that's what happens when you talk a lot. When you talk a lot, your vocal cords get damaged, like teachers or tour guides. So you need to eat a lot of ginger. Okay.
So you see, this is then ginger, grated and frozen.
So it's easier to grate it when it's frozen.
Yeah. And it gives a lot of flavor, so it doesn't really affect the flavor. Anyway, so it comes in very handy for the throat and also for the for whatever.
For cooking.
For cooking.
Yeah.
And I love my microplane. It's great. It's a super grater.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we need, this is Jamaica pepper, but you can use any kind of pepper. So it's just a bit, it's got a different flavor. So you need about a teaspoon of this. You see, I'm not measuring it very well. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just the punch of the pepper. It just goes very well. You have the ginger, you have,
Okay.
and of course, the vinegar.
The vinegar is what, about 1/3 of a cup, but it depends on how pungent you want it to be. You can add double of this amount.
I think that's, well, for us, this is good enough. There's people who likes it very punchy. No. So you just stir it all together. I mean, right now, again, the smell-o-vision. It smells the ginger, the garlic, the rosemary. All the smells are here.
So what I'm going to do, this will take about, I would say 50 minutes.
50.
50.
50.
50.
So, is your finger broken?
My finger is not working.
Okay, it's working now.
So what I do is I roast, and then I'm going to start with 20 minutes because you have to stir from time to time, right?
Okay. So
then,
every 20 minutes, you have to stop the air fryer and then stir it, put it on 10, 15, and then another 10, 15.
Yeah.
You have to go up to 50 minutes. What about if you don't have an air fryer? What about, like we've done it?
You can use the pan.
There we go. So you just put it in the pan and you just have to go, not fast, you have to go slow. Medium.
Right,
Yeah.
I would say if our goes from 1 to 9, I move it into
6, 7.
Yeah, at the beginning 6, but then it goes 4, 4.5, 3.5, something like that. Or you can
roast
put
it in the oven.
roast it in the oven. Right, but it's also easy to stir it if it's in the oven, so that's why. Okay, so we're going to start this. The thing is that what is going to happen is that the tomatoes are going to give out liquid and it's going to mix with the sugar and it will just become like
Caramelized.
syrup.
Yeah.
And what we want is to evaporate the syrup.
So that's why you need time. Okay, so as you can see, it's super easy, but this recipe requires time.
Yeah.
But it turns out an amazing, amazing, amazing jam, an amazing marmalade, okay? An amazing chutney. So let us show you how it turns out, and let us show you how we are going to prepare it for our friends, okay? So this is the chutney that is going to come up.
And
You see the texture?
I've evaporated it quite a lot. You can make it lighter if you want, but it's sort of a caramel.
Yeah, it's like a caramel. All of those chunks are the tomatoes, okay? But you just don't do anything. I mean, it's like once you're done, you just have to take the rosemary stems out, the big ones, not the little ones, and that's it.
That's the way it looks.
So we love to eat it with cheese.
Okay, so I'll show you how we do.
So we have a toast that we have already toasted.
Toast.
Okay, let me zoom out.
Okay, so this part is for Frank because he eats the meat.
Okay, I love more toasted, a little bit burnt. I know it doesn't. So that's gonna be my.
I know it's going to scratch it off. Yeah, you shouldn't eat this, but anyway.
So I love this cheese. We bought this from the farmer's market here in Pamplona, and it's so good. We love this cheese. It's like you have to think that France for us is like super close, so we have. Ouch.
Okay, ouch. So you can do it like this, raw,
But
and then put some marmalade on the side, yes, like that, or on top, right? But like it just looks like that, so nice.
But we like it a little bit grilled, the cheese.
Yeah. So what I do is this
Okay, so
and this.
we put a couple of pieces, and then
So I'm getting more than you, right?
Well, I like it grilled, so what we do is we grill it. Is it grill it, or how do you say what we're doing here?
No, I grill it, just bake
Toast.
it a little bit.
Yeah, so it gets a little bit smoky. I don't want to say smoky, but it gets a different texture and different flavor. I love it much more.
Okay, so I just like it like that.
I like it more toasted. Mine.
You can even like toast the chutney if you want, or not, right?
Okay.
That's enough. That's enough for me.
Look at that melting. Oh my god, so good.
Fine.
Whoop, be careful.
Yeah. Last time I did this, I burned a little bit my hair. Okay, so that's what you do is just put a little bit of this on top.
And guess what?
Guess what?
That's
You eat it.
So this is the chutney that we love to cook, or I don't want to say cook, we love to prepare, and it goes perfect with any type of this cream, well, any type of cheese.
Any type of cheese.
I mean, you don't need cream cheeses like this camembert, but any type of cheese would work perfectly.
Let me open this for them, right? So
Oh,
you see, it will
okay.
start just
Hold it.
a
Let me
little
turn the
bit.
camera around. It's beginning
Just because
to start, losing all the
flavors.
flavors. You see how the sugar is beginning to melt. Okay. So every once in a while, every 5 minutes, more or less, you just have to keep on stirring it.
At the beginning, then it's okay.
Yeah.
And now you can touch it. You won't be able to touch it afterwards.
In no time, when the
In
sugar
no
is
time,
melted.
right.
Remember, as we always say, when there's hot sugar,
Be
be aware.
careful.
Be very, very, very careful.
Okay,
Okay. So we are done.
we're done. But, 12 minutes. That's long.
Oh. No, we're saying that lately, especially all of these summer recipes that we've been cooking, they don't require a lot of effort. So we just cook them very fast because that's how we cook at home. So summer food is, you don't
It's
want to
super
be
quick.
in the oven. You don't want to be anything. It's quick. It's fast. It's easy food. So
Yeah, we store this in a jar and then we put it
Yeah.
in the fridge.
on the fridge and it stays there forever and ever and ever.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So see you next Sunday.
see you next Sunday. Don't forget to check our website, Traveling the Steps, where you're gonna find all the tours I'm doing this next year. We're super excited about the Porto to Santiago tour.
Mhm.
I think that's
Me too.
I love it because we mix hiking and culture. So we hike for 2 hours a day. It's not the Camino de Santiago that you have to walk miles and miles. We walk for 2 hours, 3 in the morning, and then we go for a lunch, and then in the afternoon we get a cultural experience. Can be a city tour, can be a fado concert. We love that tour. So if you want to join it, check our website.
I will join it.
You will join it? I will. You've never joined one of my tours.
No, but I will. This one. Next
Will
one.
you?
Next one in Porto.
She always says, but she never does. Anyway, my friends, it's been a great pleasure. We love you. Have a great week.
Take care.
Take care. Adios, amigos.